Hey guys, Making Money with Gary. Today is February 1st, 2025. And today I'm out here picking. And why am I out here picking? And it's late in the afternoon today. It's pretty late. It's around 5 o'clock. But I've been here a little over 2 hours. And I'm going to show you what I picked. Well, right there, what's on top of the two bags is around 9 ounces. It's a little over a half a pound. A half a pound would be 8 ounces. And in the front bag is 3 pounds. And in the back bag is 2 pounds. And when I put this in there, it'll be 2.5 pounds. And that'll make the total 5.5 pounds what I picked. Okay, so I picked 5.5 pounds today. Now, let me tell you what I sold today. What I sold, well, not today, over the last 2 days, I sold 6.5 pounds. And the 6.5 pounds I sold comes out to, it was 5 1-pound orders and one 1.5 pound order. And the 5 1-pound orders comes out to, in my pocket, this is not the gross, this is the net. The net amount would be 27 times 5, $135. And then for the pound and a half, it would be 35 in my pocket. So 35 and 135 would be 170. So I made 170. And that's over the last day and a half. So the last day and a half, I made 170 selling Longleaf pine needles. But now it's February. It's going to kick in a little more again because it's a new month. So I sold that. And the gross amount of what I sold is $41 times 5 pounds, it's $205, and then for the pound and a half order, it'd be 45. So 25 and 45 would be 45, or almost, no, you know what? The pound and a half is almost 50, really, but okay, 45. So it's $250 gross. So I sold $250 gross, and in my pocket was 170. So, yeah, 170 in my pocket. So, and really, it's like 255 gross. Right around, somewhere around there. Okay, and I'm out here picking to replenish my stockpile. As you know, I've been selling these for 5 years. And I do, some weeks I'm slow, and then some weeks I get hammered. So I always have to have Longleaf pine needles in stock. And what do I sell these for? I sell these to people that make crafts, that make things. They'll make wreaths that hang on a door. They'll weave baskets. They'll weave plant holders that hold a plant. They'll weave all kinds of stuff. They'll weave mats, placemats, doormats, mats that are works of art, that are woven. And they have designs or pictures in them, and they have people hang them on the wall. Mats that you put a jewelry box on. Anything you could think of. They make a keychain. I mean, they make so many different things with these things. I couldn't even begin to tell you. But the Longleaf pine needles, the Native American Indians have been doing this for hundreds of years. They've been making things with the, I'm just moving the camera around a little. The Native American Indians have been making things for hundreds of years with these Longleaf pine needles. So it's nothing new. But there's a lot of craft people that love to make crafts with them. And what they do with their crafts is they sell their crafts. They sell what they make. And some people have stores, and they have stores on the website I sell on. I'm on a site, I'll spell it out to you. It's E as in Eddie, T as in Tom, S as in Sam, Y as in Yarn. And it's called SC. And not only am I on that site, I'm also on eBay and a couple other sites, because I do sell a lot of different things. I sell books. I sell vintage books that go for good money. I'll go into thrift stores, pay 50 cents for a vintage book and turn around and sell it for 100. Sometimes I'll pay 50 cents for a vintage book and I'll sell it for $20. Sometimes I'll pay $2 or $3 for a book and I'll sell it for 50. But it's all over the board, but I always make money with the books, and I've been doing that for a few years also. The Longleaf pine needles I've been doing for 5 years. And I discovered them in my front yard raking here in South Carolina, and then I realized these got to be used for something. Some of them were 20 inches long, ridiculously long. Like the ones I have here. The ones I have here are like all 15 inches long, and there might be a couple 18-inch ones in there. And 20, I know there's some 20-inch ones in that bag that's packed, the front bag. So people love these long leaf pine needles. They like them long because they could weave with them for a longer amount of time. If the needles are short, they have to keep adding a new needle to weave with. But because these are so long, they can weave with them for a little bit of time. Where a 5-inch needle or a 6-inch needle, they would weave with it with half the amount of time, and then they have to pop another needle in there. Now with these needles here, they could just keep weaving and weaving because they're so long. And you know, there's something I wanted to show you, and I'm going to show you this. And the needles there's 3 needles to one prong. See the 3? See, that's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 needles. So the longleaf needles have 3 on each needle. So each needle is 3 needles in one. Now, if you get 27 of these needles that are 13 inches or longer, if you not 27, I'm sorry. If you get 27 would be like a ½ ounce. If you get 54 to 57 of them, or really between 40 and 54, because some of them are fatter than others. But the average is, if you get 54 of these, you got 1 ounce. 1 ounce of longleaf pine needles. And 1 ounce is worth a couple dollars. And then, you know, it goes, if you get an 8-ounce roll, well, right there I have a 9-ounce roll. And that's around almost $15. And normally I sell it in 8-ounce rolls, and they're around $13 and change, $13.50 per roll, or almost $13.80 per roll, right around there. And I sell them in different quantities. I'll sell like 3 rolls would be a pound and a half, and with the pound and a half, I'll give some 1-ounce rolls, and I throw in, I give like 2 or 3 1-ounce rolls with the order, and plus I'll add an additional ounce or 2 with the order. And I do that with all my orders. I give different amounts for small orders and larger amounts for big orders. And my customers like that, and that's why they keep coming back. I have a large clientele. I have a large customer base. I have people that have been buying off me for the last 5 years. And I have people that'll buy 5 pounds off me, and I have people buy 10 pounds off me per month. And I have people that'll buy 1 pound a month. And then I have new customers coming to try me out, and they'll buy a 10-ounce order, and then a month later they'll order a 2-pound order or a 3-pound order. And they'll buy them off me all the time. And depending on how many things they sell with their weave, they'll buy them accordingly. Now the big operators that buy off me, they'll, I don't know if they have people working for them or what, but they'll buy like 10 or 12 pounds at a time off of me. And they'll weave up a storm, and then they'll sell everything they sell, and they'll buy another 5 or 10 pounds off me, or whatever they need. You know, and when it's slow, they won't buy off me, and then all of a sudden it gets busy, I'll get swamped. And I try to keep a 20-pound stockpile in the house, minimum of 20 pounds. Because I run out right away. I move around 100 pounds a month. And when I had started doing this 5 years ago, I wasn't selling 5 pounds a month. I wasn't selling 100 pounds a month. I was selling like 2 pounds a month. And then a year later, it took off, and a year later, it took off a little more. And now, 5 years fast forward, I'm moving 25, 30 pounds a week, 100 pounds a month. Like the other day, I sold 6.5 pounds. A couple days before that, I sold a bunch. I mean, you add up what I sell every week. I'm selling 20 to 30 pounds per week. And if I sell 20 or less pounds in 1 week, the following week I'm getting hit with 50 pounds. So I'm on a time clock, and I got to come out here and constantly get these pine needles. I have to have them in stock. And look, guys, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you what this 9-ounce well looks like. I'm going to show you that, and I'm doing this to kind of hammer it together. Okay, that's about 9 ounces right there. And I'm showing you how long it is. And look, well, it's kind of hard to do that, but I'll try. I'll put my foot here. I'll put these down. I'll put my foot there. Now my shoes are size 13. See my shoe? See them going beyond my shoe? Hell, look. Let me pull my pants up a little. See? These are like 15 inches long. A majority of them, maybe between 13 and 15 inches long. And I do have 18 and 20 inch in the bag, like I said. And here, I can see, here. This right here is like an 18-inch needle. So look. All right, guys, I'm going to throw these in the bag, so I'm kind of like moving this around here. I got to put these in this bag, pain in the neck. Okay, that's the right bag, right? One bag has 3 pounds. Yeah, the front bag has 3, and this bag. Okay, all right. So now they're in the bags, and I'm going to show you there's a bag. See the bags? See? And that's 5 pounds. Believe me, that's 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds right there. Bags are packed, man. Packed. And I've been out here 2.5 hours picking these. I've been out here for a while. It's after 5 o'clock now. And look at the ground. Look at how the ground is loaded with the needles. I'll try to get a close up. See these things? Look at them. They're all long. Look at my hand. Yeah. Hey. There you go. See that? See them all? They're all over. But it takes time to grab them. Because I'll show you, I usually grab them. I'll grab them like this, right? I'll grab them like this with one hand. See that? I have them. Now watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'll move the camera. Oh boy. I'm going to move the camera down. And here you go. Ready? Okay. So I just reach. I pull that through. See that? That's 3. 3 in 1. Now I reach. I pull the next one through. Now I slide them like that. Get them together. Now I pull a third one through. See, I'm doing it slow because I'm showing you. Now I pull the next one through. Now the heads are facing the other way. So I got to turn this around in my hand. So I turn it like that. And I pull the next one through. Okay. I just keep doing this. I pull the next one through. And now the heads are on the other side. I pull it through. I'll pull 2 of them through. Okay, one's no good. One is damaged. Throw that away. I'll pull these through. Oh. And that one's short. I'll throw that away. I just keep doing this. And I'm just going to throw this down because I got what I need. But I'm just showing you right there. Okay. So you see, and then I got this in my hand. See that? Now I'll repeat and do it again. So I reach down to the ground. Reach down to the ground. And just grab a bunch more like that. See them? I just grab them all. I get the main ones in my hand that I'm keeping. Now, just do it again. I go like this. Pull it through. Put it in this hand. Pull it through. Put it in that hand. Pull it through. Put it in that hand. Pull it through. And I'll pull this one through. Put it in this hand now. Pull this through. Put it in that hand. And I just keep doing this. I just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Now pull that one through. Pull that one short. I'll throw it on the ground. This one's short, I'll throw it on the ground. This one's long, I'll keep it. That one's long. I'll pull that one. And I gotta turn, pull this one, and pull this one. And look at this. I gotta pull this one right here. Okay. I threw that other one down. I don't know if you're seeing that. Okay, so now I almost got an ounce in one hand. See that? That's about an ounce. Okay. See how it's done? That's how it's done. That's it. So I don't have an ounce. I got like a half ounce. But I do that again and I'll have an ounce. And I do it again and again. And before you know it, I'm going to have a few pounds. And that's the way it's done. So I'm going to go throw these in the bag. Throwing these in my bag here. Okay, I got another half ounce. I don't need any more. So, just wanted to show you how it's done. And this is the jungle here. I'm out in the jungle. All right. So, I don't know what that is. It looks like a milk bottle or something. Someone's doing a milk bottle out here. It's terrible. Terrible people pollute, you know? All right. All right, I'm gonna walk back. And, so look, anybody could do this. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to sell longleaf pine needles. Anyone could do it. You just have to have them growing in your area. And you could pick them and sell them. And it takes time to build up a customer base. People have to trust you. And that don't come right away. The trust part takes time. So, if you start picking them tomorrow, you're not going to get people to trust you for a month or two, and you'll have a couple people that'll buy, and then as you start to get a rating, or if you have a rating, if you're on eBay or something, you already have a rating, you're all right. You're probably. But now look, I've been selling these for a long time, and eBay was a rough site for selling longleaf. Why? I don't know. It just was. So, I don't know how you're going to do with the longleaf on eBay, but you could try it. You got to try. I have sold them on there. I can't lie to you. I have sold longleaf on eBay. Yes, I have. And I have tried one or two other sites, but the site I'm on, that's my main site. That's my baby. That's my money maker there. That pays my bills. It pays all my bills, that site. That's the site I make my money. So look, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you really like it, subscribe. And thanks for watching. And 2025, how time flies, huh? Time is flying by. And I got another thing going on, guys. I'm also, now I'm doing gem hunting. I'm doing a couple different things. You know, I go to the thrift stores, I buy the books. And I'm not talking about the books in this video, but I do sell books. And I have sold books over the last few days. And I also sell books. So, I do it all. I sell books. Now I'm gem hunting, gemstones. And I sell the longleaf pine needles. I make a lot of money. Making money with Gary. All right. If you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Watch my videos. Learn the techniques. Learn how to make money. I'll show you how to make money. Watch my videos and learn how to make money online. You need a supplemental income, you need an extra income, you need to make a little extra money to pay the bills, the job ain't doing it, try this. Don't quit your job. Just come out and try to pick some needles. Put them in the side. Let them sit in your house. They ain't going to rot. They're good. Keep them in the house. Don't keep them outside. Let the bugs eat them. And you'll be fine. Try the books. Go to the stores. Go to thrift stores. Try buying vintage books. Look them up. Do a little research. Sell them. You can make money doing that too. I make a ton of money doing that. I sell 100 books a month. I make good money with the books also. Sell 100 pounds a pop. I make good money. I do good. And now I'm trying this gemstone thing. It's a new thing I'm trying out. Check out my videos. Watch my videos. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Over and out.